This is me.
Just kidding. This is me.
My name is Amanda, and welcome to my podcast where I will be talking about pop culture, music, film, drama, and fan videos.
Welcome back to my channel, Always Popular. I'm Amanda, your host, and let's dive into an entertainment dilemma. This week's episode will be different from all my previous content, as this will be on discussing award shows, specifically on the VMA awards that are happening this weekend. This year, the awards are being held in my hometown of New Jersey at the Prudential Center. You would think everybody would be talking about it. However, the once popular, sought-after award show has faded into oblivion. In the past, people watched award shows to either see their favorite artist or band perform live, or just watch a clip of them winning an award. So today, I'm doing a deep dive on why it seems like no one seems to care to watch the VMAs anymore. If this was the early 2000s, it would be easily the most highly anticipated award show and the most viewed award show of the summer behind the Grammys or even the Oscars. However, in recent years, the VMAs have sadly declined and is no longer a favorite to watch. It has lost its touch and the hype around the show has declined within the past years. Also, last year's show was their most lowest viewed award show in history with under 1 million viewers overall compared to the past years. The ratings really started to drop around the time of 2016, when the award show had more than just 5 million viewers overall. It's quite interesting because there were big names today that still go to award shows with a lot of new names, and you would think that they would bring in a lot of viewers, right? No, not even close. Even from big names like Ed Sheeran and Justin Bieber, even they can't even get their super fans to watch. This is one reason why I think people don't watch the award show, is because of the new artists that are attending and winning the awards. The most recent and newest singers I can think of is Doja Cat and Olivia Rodrigo. I have a theory that people don't care about the new singers and artists of this new generation right now, and also I think it's because they want their favorite artist at the award show and not some newbie. I mean, think about it. If your favorite artist wasn't attended, would you still watch it? It's simple. If they don't show up, then they don't watch it. Also, a lot of people do actually live in the past, and they are always saying how they love the performances of like past artists and bands on the award show rather than people today. So I feel like a lot of people are living in the past and would actually prefer watching the award show performances that happened in the past by past artists. But honestly, people need to get over it because every generation is going to have new artists, so you better either listen to it and get with it or just don't listen to it. Okay, so now moving on to my second theory. Like a big artists and superstars with massive big names like Rihanna, Drake, and Beyonce to name a few, it seems like artists have other things on their mind and have other things to do besides going to award shows. In recent years, big artists like Ariana Grande, Jay-Z, Taylor Swift, and many others have not attended the awards in the past few years. But big household names brings in millions of diehard fan viewers, and since many household popular names haven't been in attendance, none of their fans want to watch the show. They're not there or performing. However, at least they still get people to watch the show regardless. Also, it shows in the statistics as well, because according to the 2016 VMA stats, the show has had an overall 3 million viewers that evening. And you want to guess who was absent from that award ceremony? Taylor Swift. If she went that year, she would have easily pulled a few million people to watch the show. Also, for the 2018 VMAs, Beyonce, Jay-Z, Taylor Swift, Drake, and Rihanna weren't there as well. There are also articles on how there are certain people that skipped out on attending the award show for other events. Once again, if there is a lack of performers and lack of hype, it's not the same. And it's the same with the performances as well. On the show now, I feel that some performers lack energy, charisma, passion, or it just seems like something is missing from their performance. And nothing has been a memorable performance to me that just stands out. It's not that the performers they have are bad. However, it's that they aren't bringing shock factor to the show. Memorable performance I can think of is Nicki Minaj's performance of Anaconda and Taylor Swift's performance of Shake It Off at the 2014 VMA before they started to decline. I feel that the performances started to decline after 2015. Honestly, I feel that the last time the VMAs had a huge highlight or a big talked about performance was Miley and Robin's We Can't Stop / Blurred Lines performance, and even until this day, people still talk about this and bring it up because of how controversial it was when it happened. And it also happened to be Miley's first time hosting the award show. Whether you like her or not, she knows how to make people talk and give a good performance, raunchy or not. So for my next reason is a lack of controversial / talked about moments and highlights of this show. I remember certain highlights and moments for the show before the 2010s even started, and even around this time as well. As just mentioned, Miley's hosting and performance was definitely the most controversial in recent years. Sorry, but Fifth Harmony trying to throw shade at Camila Cabello is not that controversial and barely got any backlash. People thought it was, but not really. By the way, Tiffany Haddish, you're not funny. Just cringy and trying way too hard. Now, moving on to highlights was when Lady Gaga wore a meat dress and performed her iconic hit Paparazzi at the 2009 VMAs, when Beyonce announced she was pregnant at the 2011 VMAs alongside with a tribute to Britney Spears. Also, let's not forget the train wreck performance of Britney's Give Me More in 2007. The most iconic trio kiss between Madonna, Britney, and Christina Aguilera, when the Jonas Brothers got made fun of for wearing beauty rings during the 2008 VMAs and their performance of Love Bug. And the biggest dick move of all time goes to Kanye for embarrassing Taylor Swift at the 2009 VMAs. Also, Nicki Minaj's performance of Anaconda, she had a wardrobe malfunction, and Taylor's performance of Shake It Off, and she mentioned that someone got bit by a real snake on stage during the rehearsal of the show. Also on the topic of snakes, Britney's iconic performance of I'm a Slave for You when she danced with a real snake, and lastly when NSYNC reunited on stage with Justin Timberlake got the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award in 2013. So that brings me back to my point that the last time anything that got big media attention was around the time of 2013 and or 2014. And also people love drama and sometimes only watch the highlights rather than the entire show itself. It's just that people aren't interested in entertainment award shows like they used to be, and according to statistics, the award show has declined 70% from the age gaps of adults from 18 to 49 since last year, and have been dropping since 2013 and 2014. The last biggest audience that watched this show, according to Wikipedia, was 2013 VMAs with over 10 million viewers, and the following year with 8 million viewers. Since 2016, the show only reached 3 million viewers and has been slowly dying since that year. Also, when the pandemic came around, it didn't help at all. Normally, most people would watch entertainment shows to get away from their normal day-to-day lives. However, just listening to music wasn't going to help as much. Everyone was living in a depression, and that year was a mess for everyone. So I feel that people stopped caring about the bands and artists and what they were doing. Instead, everyone was trying to recover and get their shit together like they used to and still are until this day. Everyone is doing what's best for them and not their multi-million-dollar icons who had no financial struggles or career disasters. Just saying. And for my last reason is the lack of promotion and marketing for the award show. I feel that within the past few years, I feel that there has been a lack of promotion for the award show. Yes, there's videos on YouTube and stuff like that. However, it just seems like they are not hyping up the award show like they used to. Also, they are not the only show that has suffered. Other award shows has lost viewers over the years as well. In addition, the promotion isn't constant and not in your face. Normally, the content is everywhere and people get hyped up and all excited. However, it feels that no one gets excited for the award show anymore. Sometimes I'll turn on the TV and find that the show is on and think, how come I didn't hear about this sooner? When did they start talking about this? And lastly, if they are promoting it online and everything, then how come there's no hype around it? Anyway, these are just theories and reasons why I think people don't watch the award shows anymore, specifically the VMAs. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree. Once again, thanks for listening, and you'll hear me in the next episode.